Oh yeah, sizzling in with another 90s hip hop classic. Thug Life Volume 1 is the only studio album by the group Thug Life. It was released on September 26th of 1994 by Interscope Records and Out of the Gutter Records and distributed by Atlantic Records. The group was started by Tupac, which comprised of him, his stepbrother Mo Preem, and Stretch, who was heavily involved in Tupac's previous two albums, Big Psych, Rated R, and Macadocious. The album features guest appearances by YNB and Nate Dogg and production by Thug Music, comprising Tupac and Stretch. Stretch himself, Professor J, Johnny J, Warren G, and Easy Mo B. Since 1998, the album has been reissued by Amore Entertainment. The album debuted at number 42 on the Billboard 200 and was certified gold by the Recording Industry Association of America. Tupac heavily advocated for the group to get signed. Big Psych explained that it took a lot of persuading from Tupac to convince the label to sign them, saying that it was an uphill battle with the censorship on the album, revealing that due to the heavy criticism of the genre at the time, gangsta rap, the original album wasn't what got released to the public. With their debut album, Big Psych said that Thug Life was never supposed to be a group, it was supposed to be a movement, a compilation album represented by more rappers like Biggie Smalls. He added that the idea of making Thug Life a group was thought up by Interscope during the rearranging of the album's tracks. Many songs were deemed by Interscope Records too controversial to release. The album only features 10 songs, with 2 being solo songs by Tupac and 2 of them not featuring him at all. Since his passing in 1996, many songs removed from the album have been released on the rapper's posthumous releases. One song recorded during the album's creation and scrapped due to its theme is Running, which features the Notorious Big, Dramacidal, and Brown Man alongside Tupac and Stretch. The song was officially released in November of the following year as a single from the compilation album 1 Million Strong, with a different hook made by the West Coast Long Beach rapper Radio. In 2003, remix of the song, an alternate verse from Tupac and featuring only the Notorious Big, was released as a single from the soundtrack to the Academy Award nominated documentary film Tupac Resurrection. When it comes to people's favorite Tupac album of all time, the one that tends to come up the most is All Eyes on Me. But for me, it's always been Me Against the World. I show partiality towards it because it was my first Tupac album back when Columbia House Records was a thing. You know, the 10 for a penny days. Those who remember, remember. But the one that comes in second for me has always been Thug Life. This album is nothing but 90s pure nostalgia. The standout songs from this album for me have always been Bury Me a G, Pour Out a Little Liquor, From the Cradle to the Grave, How Long Will They Mourn Me, and Straight Ballin'. If you could do a best of compilation album from Tupac, all of these songs would easily make it onto that album without question. Thank you guys for tuning in and stay locked in for another one.